Hey everyone, Senrai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the third episode of Shuumatsu Train Doko. And last episode we met some random dude partway through, but at the end of the episode we actually got somewhere. Higashi Agano, I want to say it was called, had like a nice lady with mushroom on her head, which our characters talked about mushroom people before. I'm pretty sure things are just wacky in this world. We got people, animals, we got mushroom people. Who knows what else we're gonna see in this show? But we finally found our like first stop right on our journey. So yeah, hopefully we could all just relax because it's got to be pretty annoying, pretty frustrating to be kind of like cooped up in a small area with a bunch of people all day. So you want to once in a while stop, get out, stretch your legs, relax. So they're probably gonna have some fun in this episode. So yeah, let's jump on in and see how that goes. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon to get early access and to help me keep doing this sort of thing. And let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. I feel like we've seen this before. Oh, the corner of the desk. I was actually not thinking that would hurt her. But I think she likes her. Oh, that's Raimi, yeah. Wow, she looks so different when she's younger. They Tim Raimi, the best nickname. They look so different when they're little, though. Just pick them up. I want to pick them up. But now she's gone. Yeah, Shuumatsu. I feel like there's at least half a dozen other anime that have Shuumatsu in the title. Which makes sense. I think it means like the end or something like that. Because yeah, there's Shumatsu no Harem, World's End Harem. That's definitely one that comes to mind when I see Shumatsu. Dum. I don't remember the Japanese title for Girls Last Tour off the top of my head, but that might have had Shumatsu in it too. I know there's a couple of those shows that do. Ryumi is a cute name though. I do like that as a name. I really like Rami as a character, so it all kind of works out. Hello. Yeah, they're all mushroom people. Different different styles. Short, happy, and easy. That's one way to describe a girl. It wasn't for the mushroom on her head, she wouldn't look suspicious at all, but because she has a mushroom on her head, I am just incredibly suspicious of her. Sorry for the prejudice, but I don't trust mushrooms, I'm sorry. Here, my mouth. Yeah, there's some Genki there. Dwindling population. Tascadu. See, Raimi's just always so excitable. It's just kind of infectious. I don't like the way they all kind of looked at the same time there. I don't trust these people. I feel like by the end of the episode we're gonna have to like rush out of here. Like while being chased. That's my prediction. I think I'm trying to infect them with the mushrooms. Like a parasite kind of thing. That's the big question. I definitely worry for Raimi in particular. Did that mushroom get bigger, or am I crazy? Such a nice picture. She looks so happy there. What'd she do? Oh, her hair. Okay. Yeah, I see. And that's, yeah, the origin of the picture. I ship it. I ship it so hard. We need to find this girl. Oh yeah, not too bad at all. It just makes me more suspicious though. I'm learning a lot today about. I'm learning a lot today about just how untrusting I am by my very nature. But I feel like it's justified. There's some moments where, yeah, these characters they concern me. But hey, Sana's a Sana. Drop that skirt, girl. What? Why? Oh, Raimi. Dang, Raimi, that body though. Plot twist: she's secretly a boy. Doesn't want anyone to know. Going full Zombieland saga. Oof. Okay, yeah, that's definitely suspicious. There's no arguing your way out of that one. Because, I mean, I don't like her being alone. So, yeah, yeah. I mean, sure, yeah, sure, if you say so. At this point, I feel like they're not even trying to hide it very well. That's a lot of food. Stop staring at me. But yeah, if that doesn't make you uncomfortable, I don't know what would. For what it's worth, I suggest not eating the food. Yeah, maybe not do that. Naniga. She's way too trusting. Yeah, but animals are more trustworthy than mushrooms. They're drinking the Kool-Aid. Akira's gonna be the one that has to save the day. Everyone else is gonna get succumbed to the way of the mushroom. I like if she wants to cuddle with Akira. Just a little bit closer. Oh, there we go. No, wrong direction. I read it as fucking at first. But, that'd be quite a thing to just yell at her just because you're mildly angry at her. Like, fucking Raimi doesn't know how to listen to me. I thought we were about to see another mushroom person, but it's probably no less concerning. Because they definitely want to, like, corrupt them and keep them here. Like, they mentioned dwindling population, so I think that's not too much of a stretch. They just want them to stay here. Yeah, it's so unsettling. The rationalization, none of that's true. God damn it. It was a dog. Don't worry about the dog. That running posture. Okay, that's not any better. Oh my god. Oh. That's one hell of a scream. Understandable. The tentacle mushrooms were definitely something to be concerned about, though. Could you imagine just getting fully tentacled by a bunch of mushrooms? Like, I don't know if they'll believe her or not, but we gotta talk to them about that. Oh, just do that final little glimpse. Uh, Come on, Raimi. Listen, I, I, I mean, I do like that idea, but don't distract me. We need to get out of here. The way they just stand around like that is so creepy. This is a little bit frustrating. Like, they should believe their friend more than this. Hopefully next time some weirdness happens, they actually do believe Akira, so hopefully this can be a learning experience. Ooh! Just pull it off and eat it. Yeah, no, just no concerns. Are we not allowed to eat that? I guess mushrooms wouldn't be the biggest fan of sunlight. Maybe those... I know she's a bad guy. I mean, I do kind of like her. I think his voice acting is a big part of it, but but I find her very entertaining. Feel so bad for Akira having to deal with this. Won't anybody be on this poor girl's side? Gee, Red, not anyone. Can anyone please just listen to me? I think just in general, the animation is pretty good in this show. Like, I don't think I really noticed it too much, but just a lot of the character animation is really good. And again, Akira's by herself because that went so well last time. Oof. Sir, would you like to? Oh my god. Yeah, but yeah, that's an accurate description. This really is like a horror movie. This entire experience. These girls are so not perceptive. There's a lot of red flags that just ignored it. You should always be suspicious of anybody that's too nice to you for no reason. It's worth knowing, worth saying that's just her perspective, her philosophical beliefs, so you don't have to believe that. No, you don't. You don't want a mushroom on your head. Yes, that's where our friend is. No, no, it's not good. Only one person actually that has her eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the ball. Yes, we can. We just have to stick together and keep focused. Stop with the mushroom attitude. We gotta get going. Yeah, but it might. But she might. It's important to be a glass half full here, guys. Uh, oh no, she has a mushroom. Oh no, it started. This is why we have to leave. I wonder if it might not. Can we just pull it off? Is it not too late? For a second, I thought it was like an alarm clock and she's about to wake up from a nightmare. My friends are growing mushrooms. We gotta get out of here. I'm not sure we're on the same page here. We just want to know how to. We just want to know how to deal with them. Oh no, it's too late. I don't think we got anything useful from that. Well, Akira, we might be boned. Although I think it was right about having to run away at the end. Not that that was a particularly difficult prediction, but we're definitely there. Yeah, they don't like these. They don't like these. Tell them. The mushroom cult is not for me. No, thank you. Can we call for help? There's a phone there, right? Yeah. Mushrooms outside, mushrooms inside. I don't know what we can do unless we can just kill the mushrooms. Like a zombie attack, but that girl's so really cute. Yes, look at the picture. Remember your friend. You want to see her. You love her. You miss her. You need to know what happened to her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why don't we just try to pull it off? It might not work, but you got to at least try. Come on, work the shaft. You can do this, Akira. Try using your mouth. You got to pull harder. Who cares about careers? Yeah, those things do kind of go hand in hand. Shizuru. Nani. MMA fighter. Okay. I mean, she is definitely one of the stronger characters in the show. Out of her circle of friends. Yeah, once we get the life back into her, the mushroom will probably just pop off. Don't be a rebel. I think we finally got her. Oof. Ugh. That probably hurt. But now we just gotta do the other ones. What? Don't 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 mess with me like that, girl. I will smack you. I was messed up. She just scared me for a second. So we can just pull him off, but I guess Akira just wasn't strong enough to do it herself. And our MMA fighter over here had to do it. Looking good. Yeah, now they're scared. She just comes out dual wielding, ready to just kill some fools. Oh no. Uh, I don't think she wants you to yank it. Well, she dropped the act. Like giving me a mushroom? Thanks, but no thanks. what the, what the heck did I just read? I told you your voice acting was great. Yeah, remember when we were talking about how nice she was? Bet you feel like a fool now. So, yeah, they accept the way of the mushroom. There's no saving them. We just gotta leave. Which I figured, but I was still thoroughly entertained to see her try. She just mounts her from behind, just yanks her. It was pretty hot, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's why we keep seeing them drop. Is why their population's dwindling, because they just keep dying off. Let's not fall to the temptation of the mushroom, please. That butt, though. He just wants to get to know you. What? Something about your butt? Oh, did she did she grow a mushroom there? Oh my god, are you serious? Are we gonna have to yank it? I'm sure your friends will help you with that. Just ask her to just face down, ass up, lift up her skirt. Everyone just grabs and starts yanking. And what I would give to actually see that fully animated. Bum, 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 bum. It's almost like having like a pimple on your butt that you have to have someone pop for you. Similar idea. I actually really love the ED. I don't remember if I've said that or not before, but it's really good. I mean, even visually, we get like the POV shot of like the nighttime and stuff. We see the characters kind of like sitting on the train in the dark, and the music itself is just really nice to listen to. Almost, I wouldn't quite call it soothing, but it's borderline soothing. I don't know how the best word to describe it, but I just really kind of get into it when I watch it. Like it just kind of sucks me in. But anyway, the opening is good too. But yeah, this episode, I did talk about before about zombies, right? And I think this was our zombie episode. Like, they wouldn't like literally be undead, blood dripping zombies, but I knew it would be some zombie esque thing. And it turns out to be the mushroom people, right? Like, it was a pretty predictable episode. Like, I don't think anyone was super shocked when w- by the stuff that happened. Really, like they dropped plenty of hints about how these people aren't quite right, and even just the first shot. Like I know, I think I know I have some degree of prejudice against just mushrooms in general. I guess, but just everything about the way they're presented when we first see them, it feels just very like horror movie. We're in like a small town where they lure in outsiders for some kind of sacrifice or something of that nature, like horror, like that kind of genre of horror movie, right? Like a small knit community that's hiding a deep dark secret, and they just try to lure in unsuspecting people. Like everything about it gave me that impression. I thought, and they just kept reinforcing it more and more. Like I did enjoy the main mushroom girl. She had a pretty cute character design, and just some of her mannerisms and trying to like obviously keep the ruse going. I just got a lot of entertainment out of watching her really, and she just had a big old mushroom on her head. Which the more I saw it, the more it kind of became a charm point for me. Like I want to grab it and just play with it. But which Shizuru actually got to experience that at some point in the episode. But we also had some flashbacks with Yoko, like the picture, like the origin of the picture. She was doing her hair and stuff like that. Really nice picture, right? They were obviously good friends, even though they were seemingly pretty different people. But that's never stopped people from being friends, right? Especially in anime. So I did get the stuff we got. I did like the stuff we got with that. But it was frustrating seeing Akira just not being listened to. Like, she kept trying to explain to people that things are not right here, that we should probably leave, but nobody listened, right? Like, they were drinking the Kool Aid, they were just like, yeah, this is great, these people are so nice, there's nothing weird going on here. Akira is running around scared in the middle of the night, and they still just, nope, Akira just being weird, and that's just Akira being Akira, just, there's no problem here, right? Like that was frustrating. I was hoping to see a lot of apologizing by them at the end of the episode. Unfortunately, we did not get that. But it was just rough seeing Akira getting just so panicky and flustered and just like, why won't anybody listen to me? We're gonna die here. We need to leave. And then, after having to go from not being trusted or listened to actually having to help them get demushroomified. Luckily, Shizuru was able to take care of it herself mostly with just like a little bit of help from Akira, and then she was able to help get the other two, you know, free from their mushroom. Because Shizuru, she looked like she kind of had to like mentally conquer it, deal with the like defeatist attitude of just like our give up on our goal, just stay here, live a short, happy life, and all that good stuff. But once she got out of it, she pulled it off herself, right? And then I want to see the part where they take it off for everyone else. After she freaking, tricked us into thinking that she had like brain damage or something. That was so not funny, Shizuru. If I was that kid, I definitely would have smacked her. I mean, she tried to, but there's a big difference about strength, athletic ability, size, everything there. So she can't do much to Shizuru. But man, if I was Akira, I would just want to hit her so badly. But yeah, we got through that. Yeah, she goes over to Nadeshiko first, pulls it off. Okay, so yeah, Akira was the one that pulled it off of Reimi. I'm a little bit confused then, because like she tried to do it, right? She tried to pull it off, but she couldn't do it. But now she can. I don't. That's a little bit confusing to me. Like I'm not gonna worry about it too much, but just a little bit weird. But then we had a final scene where where Shizuru was trying to pull it off of the main lady, who did not appreciate that one bit. Like, she's voluntarily giving herself to the mushroom. She's like, "Screw you, go away." And this scene I'm definitely gonna rewatch again with the whole hippy dippy dialogue. Yeah, happy hippie home buddies. There's got to be an animated GIF of that on the internet somewhere. Like, it's got to exist, and I'm gonna find it. But yeah, talking about dying in 1 or 2 years. I think it's not exactly subtle that this is supposed to be kind of like a metaphor for being a druggie, like where you destroy your health, you live a shorter life, but it feels good, like but you give up on so much in the process. Like I'm pretty sure that's kind of what they're going for there, like a drug addict sort of thing. But it's not for us. We got a goal to accomplish. And then we had the dog sniffing Akira's butt, which I was a little bit confused about. I mean, I didn't think too much of that at first because dogs sniff butts to get to know other dogs or people. That's not a weird thing. But then we had a bit of a look on Akira's face, and then we actually panned down to her butt that she's grabbing. At that point, I was very confused. I'm not even sure I was able to come up with a theory before I actually came up with my main theory. I was like, what could possibly happen? Did she actually? I think the first theory I made was maybe she wet herself, and the dog was sniffing that because that could get a dog's attention if you accidentally wet your pantsu. That'd be a little bit awkward, and they have talked about having extra pantsu. I think they did in the show, so that would not be too surprising. But once we saw that it was clearly like sticking out, that's when it became obvious. Like, no, there's a mushroom down there. I think was it moving? It's hard to tell because she's moving so much, but it kind of looked like the mushroom was moving at a certain point. But the fact that they ended on that and there wasn't any kind of like laughing, like it didn't feel like a full on gag. I wonder if that's actually gonna. I wonder if it's actually gonna come into play next episode. Probably not. Like I don't know how they would do that narratively. Like because I feel like I think this is a fairly episodic show. Like this was the episode. This was the mushroom episode. Next time we'll do something else. So I don't think they would carry over mushroom shenanigans to the next episode. So, but like it's the fact that they ended off on it before anyone could like notice it or acknowledge it. Like that's what makes me think it's gonna be brought up next episode. Like, because it's a little bit awkward, right? Because it's not as easy to deal with because I mean, what she has to try to pull it off herself, which would be a little bit awkward to like reach your arm back there, like because just like the way your arm works, it's really hard to put much force into that because if the motion's on top of the head, you have a lot of like leverage, like momentum. You could actually put a lot into it. But that spot specifically, you really couldn't put a very high percentage of your strength into it. Like you'd like it would because it's a struggle to even get your hand in that position, and there's just not much left. So to get that off, I'm pretty sure she would have to have somebody else do it for her, which would be pretty embarrassing. So that may cause her to like not mention it until it gets to be pretty bad. So they could do that next episode if they wanted to. I don't think they will. It might have just been like a quick little end of episode gag, and that's all it's gonna be, and never be brought up again, which is what I'm leaning towards. But I want to see that though. I want to see her have to just like have a blush on her face, like have her eyes fidget around, while the girl's like, "Come on, it's gotta come out. Like lift up that skirt. We'll help you out. Help you out. We're all friends here. It's not embarrassing. It's okay." And then she like just slowly lifts up the skirt and bends over, and then they just because they're her friends, they can't help but like make some comments to intentionally, embarrass her, right? Which then she like gets super embarrassed and puts her skirt back down. Like, never mind. Like, no, we're just messing around. It's okay. We'll do it for real this time. Then she has to put the skirt back up, and then they actually start pulling at it. I'm just saying that could be a very entertaining scene if they wanted to do it, but they probably won't. But in my imagination, I will fill in the blanks. Don't worry. But anyway, it's a good episode. I found it pretty entertaining, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see what we get for next episode. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.